Hi, in this video I'll show you how to add a sequence to your SBrick designer so that you can have a slider control which is reset using that sequence. So in this example I have a barrel which I would like to turn all the time. When I want to turn it off, then you can see it's not so easy to actually hit 0 here. So instead of that I have my small sequence that I'm activating in order to turn it off. Now let's see how this is done inside of the designer for the SBrick.
And here we have the designer. I would like to thank Lénárd, I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, for the comment on my SBrick tutorial, who actually told me how to set this up. So you got the barrel control here. It is just a normal slider, as you see up here, and it says auto reset off because I want it to continue rolling while I'm driving around. And I got the sequence, which is the stop barrel sequence. Now remember that the slider up here is named barrel and the channel is named barrel. Now the stop barrel sequence, if you go into the sequence editor, goes on the channel called barrel as well. So it will take over control from the slider. And what it does is simply it has this super simple sequence here with the values being 0. And after the sequence ends, keep it on. That doesn't really matter so much, and the time frame is really short. What does matter, however, is that we have repeat to be yes. I've experienced that if you have repeat being no, then as soon as this sequence stops, light goes out, then it doesn't actually reset the slider anymore. Now, the other important part is that you have auto stop to be yes. Why do you want auto stop to be yes? That is because auto stop makes the sequence stop, even though the sequence is repeating, once this slider starts being used again. So imagine you've been running this slider, you stop it, and now to start again, of course, you would use the slider again. And having this stop barrel sequence, having auto stop yes, makes that possible. Now, just a quick overview of the other things I have in here. I got the drive control here. I would like to make it big because I've experienced that makes it much easier to steer. Drive does have auto reset because that makes it easier for me to stop should the truck start running into things or down from a table. The steering over here, make that big as well because I want it to be easy to steer. Does not have auto reset as you can see here, and that is perfectly fine because it's running with a servo motor. So resetting to the middle is not super important. And I also really like that I can just let go of the controller so that the steering stays where it was. The sequence up here for the light is exactly the same as I showed you in the video for the container truck, so you can just see how that is set up there. And that is it. Oh, that's one thing. I got a new picture for the background, so let's take the real cement truck here. See, much better. And that is it. So thank you, Lénárd, for showing me this trick, and I hope that it was informative for all of you who've been listening. And that is it for now, so remember to save up here and get going with your own SBricks. Thank you.